Right, Lee, here we are at Edgbaston Golf Course, an extremely windy and challenging day. You've been now with the brand 6 years, so what is your first impression with Audemars? Why did you get into the brand?
Well, I thought it was such a prestigious brand. Oozes class. You have to look at the watches themselves. We always tried to keep the sort of same shape as well, so there's a continuity there. And to be honest, the people from Audemars Piguet have always been fantastic as well. It's a great company to work with.
Audemars Piguet, as you know, is a family-owned brand, still owned by the ancestors of the founding families. How important is it to you to understand that value, that it's retained by the founding families?
Yeah, very much so. It shows they have the passion and the tradition of whatever business they're in, which is watchmaking in this case. So it's very important.
And of all of the Audemars Piguet watches that you own, that you've seen on collectors' wrists, what would you say is your all-time favourite Audemars Piguet watch?
It's normally the most recent one I bought. Obviously, that stays on my wrist, but I find myself going. I switch them all around. It's such a traditional design. But I'd have to say at the moment it's probably this one, the Legacy.
Audemars Piguet, we believe, is the ultimate sports brand. We introduced the Royal Oak 40 years ago nearly. How do you individually rate Audemars Piguet as the ultimate sports brand in watches?
Right, I don't think it's right up there at the top. I think it is at the top. Everywhere I go around the world, I'm wearing a watch. People come up to me and say, ask me what's that, and then I have to take it off and feel how light it is and try it on their wrist. So I think it's a piece that everybody wants.
And finally, regarding the Audemars Piguet stable, the other ambassadors outside the golfers, as you know, we're working with Formula One pilots like Michael Schumacher, the world's greatest footballer, Lionel Messi. We've just signed the world's greatest tennis player, Mr. Djokovic. When you look at that stable of other premier sports people, how do you feel to be in that company?
Oh, it's great to be in that company. They're obviously all world-class athletes, and I think that fits right in there with Audemars Piguet being a world-class brand.